Every team in the league deals with it. Nobody's going to feel sorry for ourselves, and we just got to play through it. Oh, for sure. They're the champs. Even with guys out, we know they have a culture of, championship basketball. And, obviously with them getting whole, we're expecting their best. Plus, we see the opponent's best every night. It doesn't matter who we're playing. So, we know they'll be on their A game, and we have to play well to beat them. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's tough to think about 2 years ago and whatnot, but I just know anytime you play against, one of the best teams, if not the best team in the league, their record isn't the best right now, but obviously they're the champs. Those are always, measuring stick games, but, there's so many factors that go into regular season games, that you can't make too much of it, whether it's a huge positive tonight or a huge negative tonight. It's still part of the marathon, and, we'll handle it that way. Yeah, I mean, I think when you have a championship culture, you come in and compete to win, and your mindset to play harder than your opponent and bring that intensity. It doesn't matter if it's game 1 or game 82. I think we came out of the gates really strong last year. I remember being 18-6 and in position to, be one of the top seeds again. And then we got hit with an injury. These guys have been hit with injuries, right out of the gates, so I don't know if it's really a hangover effect. I think if you come in whole, you're committed to the repeat, and the intensity is there. Well, he's just putting pressure on the rim. He's got a fearlessness about, going to the paint and creating. He's been doing a good job finishing at the basket. He's drawing more attention. He drew more attention in game 2 than game 1. And, like we've been with him, been on him the last 2 years about, when he draws that help, what's he going to do? What kind of decisions is he going to make? And, that's what we want him to have a great year with us this year, is getting to the paint and making great decisions. Yes. Yeah, we're talking about a lot of things with our group and our player leaders and our coaching staff. And we got certain lineups that are clearly better for us defensively, and certain lineups are clearly better for us offensively. We're just trying to measure which ones are going to give us the best overall chance to win. So we're going to start the same way again. Even though we talked a lot about playing a bigger lineup, the problem with Milwaukee defensively is even if you put two big guys out there at the rim, they still play a 5-out type of system. So your center's got to guard, or Anthony would have to guard, Portis on the 3-point line. So they don't allow you to just camp out your bigs in the lane. So there's concerns there. But my mindset right now is trying to create the offensive environment around AD and Russ. And while Bron is out, to give them the space, to function offensively well enough to win games. And, that's what I'm thinking about with the lineup. Yeah, it's tough. You know what I mean? Lakers fans and really sports fans in general, obviously know that building as the Staples Center. And, I understand, the disappointment that fans, will have, but that's just the way of the world. This is the business we're in. Almost universally around the country, there's a business element to naming rights with arenas, and it's really out of our control.